Alright, so love and light, you guys. I'm making sure I don't. I do. So this is going to be, I wanted to do just kind of another follow-up on Mars and Scorpio people, because I think there's just so many things that I think this is one of the reasons why I'm all close to the camera, that Mars and Scorpio get so many views is not only, I mean, we all know they're also like these investigators and deep divers, so of course Mars and Scorpio always wants to kind of know a little bit more about themselves. And I think one of the things I haven't talked about is how protective Mars and Scorpio is, Scorpio in general, but how protective that is in Mars and Scorpio is really interesting to see. They're very protective of not only just their loved ones, but they're protective in general. They're a highly protective sign, and there's someone that really isn't like. Have you ever seen somebody? Put my coffee down. Have you ever seen? I'm not laughing, but have you ever seen people like go in to protect somebody? They see someone they think's in danger or whatnot, and they go in to help, but they're like kind of like frantic. They're like there's like this kind of frantic energy about them. That's not what you're ever gonna see with a Mars and Scorpio. In that situation, the Mars and Scorpio is going to be the very almost eerily quiet one. It's gonna come in they come in very strong and almost silently, and they don't even need to say much necessarily. They're not, and they're very calm about it. There's like they kind of just know in those situations. I'm not just speaking for myself. I like to look up people. Scorpios are investigators. We like to get into things. So, when I look up, people's birth charts and things, I've noticed this about Mars and Scorpios is that they have this really, like, rooted deep, almost eerie, confident kind of, I am the general type of energy when they feel like they need to walk into something and it might be dangerous, or they're protecting someone, or again talking about their protectiveness. This is the way that they protect is all encompassing, and it's effective. This is Mars in its full force, coming in a fixed, deep, loyal way. This is such a loyal placement, and so when you think about that type of energy coming in, it's quite a sight. It's quite a sight to see. I've watched it. I'm thinking of a bartender that I used to work with, and they had the same placement as me, and the way that they would if they truly saw something that they didn't like, their energy coming in, and I had it, Mars and Scorpio, I had it, but their energy coming in was, it's like a presence coming in more than anything. It's more like I'm just going to, it's like everybody backs up. I just thought of the song, like I think it's a Rob Bailey song. It's like everybody back up, I run this. It's like a presence. It's like a everybody back up. I don't know if it's gonna look like that. That was terrible, but I'm also working, so I'm trying not to be super loud. But I wanted to talk to that protectiveness that I think Mars and Scorpio has, because I think that Mars and Scorpio gets a lot of heat and a lot of attention for sometimes some aspects that maybe we wouldn't really want to be known for, right? But there's so many beautiful aspects to Mars and Scorpio, and one of them is how protective they are and how effectively protective they are because of that placement, and how gorgeous I think that really is, and how calm they are in situations like that. They're really it's a placement that's really well suited for situations that kind of call for and hopefully we don't encounter those, or our loved ones don't, but it's quite well suited to protect those around them, or those they feel responsible for, and they're very good at strategizing, and so they're kind of naturally positioning the ones they love. If you're like, let's say they're responsible for children, they run a nurse or a preschool or something, they're very good at strategizing things, and they're going to be quite protective of all those children, and they're going to be very, very good at it. In terms of just they have this way about them, it's always a thing for them. So that was a little random, but I had a minute, and it's this beautiful rainy day, and I thought, why not add to it, and now it's an easy morning, so well, it's easy for now. All right, love and light to you guys, bye.